Hello everyone! Fancy meeting you here, I am Sir Fancybeard.
Hello.
Here we are once again.
Yes, we are. I'm Indecisive Spud.
And I am Stalking Horse.
Yeah.
It is a pleasure to be back.
Yep.
Slightly delayed because all of my muscles are sore, but don't worry about that. I am here to game. Hello, hello, Nilon. Welcome in.
No.
Welcome, welcome. For anyone watching the stream after the fact who doesn't know us, we are the Roombas of Thought.
Yeah.
Yes. Those who
Links-
want to
You first.
find more stuff of us, well,
Yep.
there's all the down there below bit.
Yep, the down
No.
there part contains links to Spud's channel and my own, as well as links to our Patreon, which is empty, and our Discord server, which is public.
And also the YouTube VOD channel for people who want to watch the whole thing later.
Which is... We need a
If so-
descriptive word for this.
If someone we don't know is watching the VOD for this video, I'm assuming they've already found the VOD channel.
True. There is always the 2-week period between the stream and the stream sadly going away, so this could happen.
I mean, mine runs to about a month, I think.
Yeah, why does yours do that and mine doesn't?
Because it's in the creator control panel settings.
How long has that setting been there?
As long as I've had Twitch.
Oh.
You,
Why do I see, the blank 1,000-yard stare?
Less 1,000-yard stare, more looking down slightly in embarrassment. Oh, I never knew. Whatever, live in the
Okay.
moment, go fishing.
Yes, it is time to go fishing. Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
the voice collection once again. And hopefully I won't destroy my throat.
Yeah. Yes. Sir Fancybeard,
Yeah.
you are my friend. The two of you are my best friends.
Ah.
You are also frequently a thundering dumbass.
Yippee! Hey, anything that's described as thundering has got to be good, right? Thundering is an awesome word.
Well, mine shaft collapses are also thundering.
That's just the Earth reclaiming what was once its. Thundering,
Shush!
thundering
You should
farts.
not be able to make that sound cool.
Dude, have you heard me? I live to make things sound cooler than they should be. It is the way of the journey. I
No,
don't.
you live to make things incognito hazards. Wait, incognito?
I can do both. I don't think I can make the thundering farts sound cooler, though. That you're on your own for that one, Delon. Right. Where were we, though?
You appear to be having a surprising lack of this thing called sanity.
Standard.
Fine. You're just a little twitchy.
Yeah.
I mean, it fits.
Yeah. That precisely, Delon. As cringeworthy as those kind of characters are, I love them. They're always such dumbasses.
Ah yes, the universe doesn't work this way. Yes, it does.
will
And they
make
proceed to actually successfully make it work that way.
I will make it so, because it would be that damn cool. Atrophy's on cooldown. What were we doing
Let's go
again?
find-
We have. Yeah, we need to find where to dredge up the thing that opens the abandoned lighthouse, I think, because that looked cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And also
there's a
man,
crazy old man you might want to deal with.
Yes.
I actually do not know which of the three voice I'm referring to.
Wait, I did remember another thing. I'm wondering if the current mayor will have anything to say about us finding the old mayor. I honestly have no idea if there's dialogue or not for this, but I want to see. Might as well get these on the way back in.
Something slithers into your cargo hold.
Yeah, that was the thing getting infected again, which I also realized isn't just a random chance. It's based on the madness thingy. It's another insanity event where a little thing under the water will start creeping towards your boat. You can technically avoid it. It's tricky, but you can.
It's like how sharks are insanity. We can shove the research part into the research room.
In there.
Wait, plus 72 knots. Heh.
Speed. Fix this. Maya, do you have anything to say? Maybe if I go to the wider region? No.
Oh.
Dang it. I'll just finish breaking the crabs in then.
Yep. It may be the...
You're new.
Huh.
Teal tumors secrete a slimy substance over cracks and joints. Its massive claw shudders as it fights for control.
Ugh.
It's like an extra messed up version of... You know that one thing that sometimes people get where their one hand just full on does its own thing? I forget what it's called.
I don't know. All I know is that there is a thing where basically you can medically separate two halves of your brain. Resulting in weirdness.
Selfish. Pick it up and... oh wait, it's another one of you, right. Full of fiddlers.
Also, you weren't going to fix the crab pot?
I
Probably end
forgot.
up doing all of it at once.
You can't
Hang on.
carry all of it at once.
Maybe I can. We'll see. And another one. Okay. Selfish. And... yeah, I'm not sure I will be able to reasonably carry all this, so...
No, I'm pretty sure you can reasonably carry the...
I mean, the thing is to fix the crab pots, then throw them overboard again.
might be more efficient.
Eh.
I don't know. We'll give it a check this time. See how it goes. Pot. And... lift the boat. Do. There we go.
Yep.
Head back out. Yeah, and back to...
Is atrophy the...
Hang on. Okay. You were saying?
I just love how you all sort of went stared at the thing and went, you know what, we don't want to be here today.
Ah, you can't go over land.
It's chasing you.
Go away.
Don't crash.
Easy enough. Yes, you were saying about atrophy?
Oh, it's still on cooldown.
Ah, well.
Well,
It's coming back
Don't-
again.
Don't stop stopping, okay?
you can
Go
stop
away.
and look at things so long as, you know, time isn't passing.
That thing's not bound by time passing. It's a tornado.
Yes, unfortunately, the various insanity things aren't bound by the laws of time.
That's
So-
why I was telling you to get out of the way.
Stupid eldritch abominations not abiding by our laws of reality. I should maybe go to the dock and have a little eep.
No, because I think we needed to be crazy for something.
Did we?
We wanted to be crazy for. I think we wanted to be crazy. I can't remember why.
There was a law shrine, but we've looked at that.
Yeah.
I mean, also the statues have eyes now.
Except these ones. Interesting.
Put the flame in, see if they grow eyes.
Also, before you do, try talking to the fanatic while you're crazy.
Okay.
What is it?
These look to all be the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more. That's a pity. I was hoping that talking to the fanatic while you're crazy would lead to some more dialogue.
Yeah. Ah, well.
Yeah. Anyway, statues.
Statues, right.
Well, you're not crazy anymore, so it
You're
doesn't
not
matter.
crazy anymore.
Still, I might as well chuck them in here to clear up storage.
There.
Statue holds a stone to thingy, and now it's on fire. Cold flame roars in the statue's hands. And middle now. Do the same. Get the same. Random curiosity, what's the dialogue for looking at one that's already lit? It says it's lit with a cold flame, okay.
Yep.
And atrophy's probably back off cooldown, yes. Bait. Atrophy. Ugh.
You might want to sort out your things so that way they're not next to each other.
Doesn't... I don't think it matters if they're directly next to each other, but it's probably worth separating them a little, just in case.
Yep.
Yes, here.
Your light is still on.
Oh, yeah. I slightly forgot. There we go.
You're good at that.
I'm good at many things. Mostly things that one shouldn't be good at. Oh, hey, Pyro. Welcome in.
Hey,
Hello.
Wait, there's a thing in the center. Is that a shrine or?
Possibly. I'll need to check in a second. Spin. I am in the dregs of despair. Home loans are hard. Oh, boy. Money things are always a pain. This thing?
Yeah.
Looks to just be a rock.
That is just a rock.
Sadly. I had to get enough to buy a unit. Ooh. Hopefully, good luck to you on that. I can't think of words. Yeah. Oh, she's over that direction. Okay, going back. Never mind. Go away.
Boost, boost, boost.
I have realized they slow me down. This isn't good. Okay, that's better.
Why are you boosting away from the volcano?
Did you see the large blind fish? Oh, stop chasing me.
They don't. Go to the volcano.
2 beds, 1 bath, 600k should be easy. Nice. Oh. The curse of money.
We've been round the back of these islands.
Not to any great extent. Go have a bit more of a look. I think we found... Yeah, we found the entrance to the abandoned lighthouse, but that's it so far.
Yeah, we found the entrance, but it wanted an object.
Yeah.
So where's the object? Also, what's that statue doing? Because that looks like a pier to me.
I think that was the lighthouse
That is the
entrance.
lighthouse pier.
Double check. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the lighthouse. We checked the cave, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says things about civilizations rising and crumbling. Oh,
Yeah.
I think this was the lore shrine we looked at.
No, I think it was the other one we looked at.
Hmm.
This one we haven't, I think.
Noted. You will suffer. There we go. Ooh, that looks like
Ooh.
something.
Because something.
I like somethings. I like not crashing my boat. There we go. That's a something.
Yep.
Probably another stone tablet fragment thingy. Yeah.
Turn around.
Rotating.
Oh, it's just small rock, not full rock.
Yeah.
Turn your lights off. It's almost night.
Oh, right, we want to be mad. My brain.
Also, why do you keep selecting haste in the ruins? When
case-
repel would be a better choice.
I was gonna say so I can run from the giant fish, but that's probably reasonable. As much as banish hurts my brain.
Ooh, it might... Yeah, if that's the case, it might just be a case of... It hurts the brain of the physical person.
Ah. It hurt. Ah.
Yes.
So it ups the crazy meter for both your player character and you.
Yep. My ears do not like the sound banish makes. Maybe I'm one of the Eldritch Abominations.
That would explain a lot.
It's through there.
You've got the thing that was in there.
Yeah.
You dodged the fish for it.
Right.
Now, why is the breeze sending you in that direction?
Let us
Hang on.
find out.
Stop. Get back up into the fog again.
Hmm? Oh, I see
We're
what
going
you
to
mean.
exploit a mechanic.
I know what you... Yes, you. Madden me.
This maximizes madness very fast while your light is on.
It's also drawing attention. Okay, I should be mad enough. Goodbye. Lore Shrine. Yes. Sufficient madness. Sun trembles. Sun chill. A leviathan raises its vast grey head, stretching up until it sits level with a bright flame cradled at the top of the ancient lighthouse. It watches the fire for a while, tilting its head and calling softly to it with a guttural song. Appearing satisfied, the beast slinks down into the water, gliding back to the depths.
Huh.
Aww. The Leviathan just wants to sing. That's cute.
But yeah, it's also it's the interesting thing with one of the fog things is, if you're that mad already, turning off the lights doesn't help because you can't. It's not like what are they gonna do? Drive you even more mad?
Yeah.
Also, the statue at the lighthouse dock now has a flame in its hand.
It's probably hurting your fingers. No, I suppose you've got a bowl to hold it. That's probably okay then.
Yeah. Has anything changed with the dialogue now that you're mad?
Do we see weirder stuff in the cave?
No.
Right, well, still no. Okay.
No.
Then again,
What about the lighthouse? Let's double check what we need there.
Da-da. Yep, still just needs the tablet.
Okay, we have one piece of that.
yep. Oh, the other thought I had was let's go to the central Madman Island. Those statues have eyes now that they have fire.
Right. Okay, switch back to
I thought
haste.
we should be sufficiently mad.
Coming through. Yeah. Little extra from a fart cloud along the way. No.
Aww.
I guess that just doesn't work with these three statues, because I wonder if they're marked as different objects so that they can have the blue flame and stuff? I don't
Possibly.
Possibly.
In any case, let's keep going.
Check around this direction this time.
Because we're looking specifically for the rest of the... What I'm thinking of was the door key.
Yep.
This might be the last bit.
How many bits do we have?
We had the one. We've got a second. And I think
The old man, I think.
Yeah, the
I
trader
think
said he
the-
had one.
Yeah.
So this might be the last.
Okay, well, if we want to get it off the crazy fanatic, then we're going to need another one
No,
of the
crazy
fire
fanatic
things.
is a different item.
Okay, so which...
The trader back at Little Marrow.
Alright, trader has it.
Yeah.
Um,
So explode. This way.
beware of spontaneous rock.
Have we
Indeed.
looked at the lore tablet around that island with the collector?
Back I go. I think it was this way? Here you are. Sudden chill. Dark rocks erupt from the earth, piercing through buildings and trees, through sand and crashing waves, through the basalt pillars of this island. The newborn structures crackle with an unknown energy, crimson lightning arcing between them. The earth shifts once more and the stones lie still.
Huh.
Have we tried talking to the collector while you're mad?
Ooh, that could be fun. It's just a lore search so far.
Yeah.
What is it?
What is it?
We do have more dialogue with him.
Hey!
I've learned some stuff about that book, good sir. Care to tell me?
Which book? This one here? With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at the cover. There's really not much to be said of histories of the Grey Isles. It's quite a chore.
Come on, mate. You know which book we're on about. Tell.
Are you dumb? If your hypocrisy is wearying, I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hands, sheathed in its dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead, ask us.
Alright, gonna glaze past the fact you said us and ask where you got it?
Sparkling dust motes hang in the air between. Don't you remember? You were there. The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically, like a quickening heartbeat. So was she.
Give it.
Words hang in the space between. It won't change a thing. The book is ours.
What if I get up in your face?
Take a step closer through the crackling room. The collector lurches forwards in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve?
Okay, this feels like a really bad idea, but I do want to see what happens. Thoughts?
Go for it.
Spud?
You can try.
Oh, that's 2 votes to push the button.
I'ma try it.
You strike out with your fist, punching hard at the jaw of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground.
Huh.
You're pathetic. The Book of the Deep is in your hands. Understand this plainly before you sink us into despair. I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages, and now you've seen its power firsthand. We wield the power to release her from her slumber. We can undo everything. Undo what you did.
So, my theory seems to have been right.
Question is, did we ever actually figure out who the Who was?
You know what's going through my mind?
Hmm?
Every time he appeared, he was in that rectangular space, yeah? That was not a doorway.
Nope. That was a
That
mirror.
was a mirror.
That... Yeah, I called it. What happens if I go back in now?
Yep.
I think I understand, but I'm gonna ask, who are you?
I am what was fractured from you on that day you dredged the depths. I am what could be. I am your breathless self. A little voice in your head.
Like you two aren't enough voices in my head, come on.
You mentioned saving someone.
Yes, she will rise from the deep. The book describes it. We almost have all the pieces. Just one.
I'm honestly kind of proud of putting all this together so nicely. I figured out lore.
Yeah.
Yep.
We should probably go and talk to some people who are not crazy about that.
Oh, Miss Lighthouse Keeper.
Yep. And guess what the Who was? After all,
We have a
there's
problem.
exactly... Yeah, you know exactly what, the, what was it, you know that someone's been throwing messages, old messages, in their place for a lover.
I have the book! You've had it this whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act.
Yes, lucidity, I say, looking at the...
We're so sane right now. You can't even comprehend how sane we are.
Mad, look to the madman to guide your way.
Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay. When you're ready, I'll point the way. Hang on. Is this like a full-on separate ending? Ooh. Ooh.
I mean, given that I think we still have one artifact to find, and then there's... I want to get... We have stuff to do first, but it looks like it. This looks like an ending.
Spud, could you do a quick research?
I already have. I know.
If we do an ending now, can we still do more game stuff after?
But you made
that one I
so
don't
creepy.
know quite. What?
No, just when asked if you could do research, you made that sound so creepy.
Yeah. Anyway,
But yes, if we see an ending of some kind, can we still... Like, does the game say... Or does the game go back to our last save and let us do more fishing? Or is that just like, yep, you're done, goodbye? I'm imagining it'll let us go back to the last save or some such. It feels like the kind of game that'll let you see the ending, then go back and get 100% completion or whatever you want to do.
You'll need to perform a load last save. But
so I would definitely recommend saving first, and
saves are automatic when you dock.
Yeah. Okay. You said that you'd encountered an ending before, right? Because you said you'd watch someone stream this.
Ooh, here's a fun bit.
Question is, did they get an ending where they went insane and did eldritch things? Because if there's an ending through the Lighthouse Keeper, this looks like an ending where you try and avoid going insane and doing eldritch things.
Yeah, the ending I saw was basically the normal neutral one, for as far as I can tell, where you do all the collected stuff and then finish the game that way. I had no idea this was a thing.
This is the good ending.
This is the good ending?
Apparently, there's an ending there where essentially, basically, there's an ending where the ending question, did they know at the point in time that they were the collector for their ending?
No.
Here's the fun bit. We know now. There's different dialogue if you know and choose to jump in anyway, apparently.
Ooh.
Jump in what?
You'll find out in time.
Essentially, what you...
we could... if you
initial ending is essentially, oops, I tripped into the abyss.
Right, here's the thing.
The good ending is, let's not go there.
Yeah, here's the thing. If there's a load last save, we can do both.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see the good ending and then fuck everything up.
Yeah.
I was thinking the other way around, because I like to leave things in a state where they're fixed.
Ooh.
But I don't know. That could just be me.
I do like that idea more. However, 1, we're here. 2, I don't know if we can come back to here once we've got everything set for the not good ending.
Dude?
Yeah.
There's a button here that says,
yes.
I want to come back later.
Yeah, apparently, it says load last save works, but it's been a sort of, there's still some debate of, over whether or not you can whether load last save works or not, unfortunately.
You know, let's see if we can leave the world in a good state. Let's leave this till late. Someone tell me when 15 minutes pass? Maybe. That'll be right on 8 o'clock, so I can probably keep good enough track of that.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on the clock.
Okay.
But yes, for now, we shall leave the good ending where it is and come back later, I think.
Yes. Perhaps when we're more sane.
That would be very funny. Again, brief moment of lucidity, she says. Anyway, for now, I need time to prepare. I understand, do what you must. But do not delay this any longer than necessary. Return to me when you can. I will point the way. I don't know if I should say I stumbled on a good ending on accident, or... Because I feel like I kind of logicked my way through things and was curious about getting information. This feels earned.
Yeah, I would say it was earned.
Yippee! Enjoy your dinner, Nylon. We'll still be here in at least an hour's time, so... What next? Back to Devil's Spine, I guess? Do I have fish to sell? I have one fish to sell who's getting stale. Fishmonger.
Yep.
Right, and we just came here for the stone tablets. Yes, I remember things. Right, he's holding the other one. Lay. Alright.
Hello. Wait, my cat has arrived.
Oh! Pet that cat.
Climbed off where he was sleeping and come to demand affection.
Aww.
My eyes are off the screen. I'm petting the cat.
Alright, everyone, pause for cat patting. I should probably have a drink whilst I've got a moment.
Okay, my eyes are back on the screen because the cat is now on me.
Yes!
I have a cat on my knees,
Lucky.
which is very awkward because those are supposed to be under the keyboard. But okay.
I have a tablet. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and lays it on a table next to the others. Judging by the age of the stone and the shape of the glyph, these are part of the same set.
You don't say.
I'll keep this for you until you come across any others. It looks like they joined together to form a square, so hopefully there's just one more to find. Oh, you've got another? Wonderful. Please, let me see. Trader takes it, places it with the others. He turns them over and arranges them together in a square. On the undersides of the tablets, new glyphs begin to form, casting an eerie light onto the low ceiling.
Ooh, apocalypsy!
Wonderful!
Interesting.
Yes, go on. He begins transcribing the glyphs onto an old scrap of parchment. Each stroke appears to demand excruciating concentration. After a few minutes, he puts down his pen and reads aloud. When the sky mistakes the stars, and the air grows thick with night, the deep will open its scars. Protect us, O guiding light. I only know of one guiding light, but these tablets predate the lighthouse at Great Amaro by centuries. The fragments are fused together now. Why don't you take this back? Ooh, it's red. In theory, they should open a lock somewhere, but where?
It's a mystery.
No idea. I'll have to throw it in the ocean. An intriguing mystery. Do let me know if you make any progress. In the meantime, sell me shit.
Paraphrasing.
So I'll sell the couple things I've gotten. And... Painter. I like this one, it's creepy. It also matches my color scheme. Excellent. All the trinkets. Okay. Off we go again. Back. Off.
Aim leftwards if you aim for the lighthouse. That's right.
I am very good at directions. Oh, no, you're not a whale.
No, I did not understand why you were stopping with that thing on your tail.
I thought I heard a whale blowing. I was mistaken.
You heard a big fish coming to kill you.
Go away. I have no time for the little ones. Okay. Lighthouse. Climb the steps again. And... Oh.
Tab A into slot B.
The fused tablet clicks into place and the door rumbles before sliding aside.
Yep.
In. You step through the doorway of the ancient lighthouse. The stairway to the top has collapsed. This is as far as you're going to get. Around you are a number of dusty objects. Some of them look valuable. Ooh, what is this? That's a very fancy light.
How much lumens is that light?
3,500.
3,500.
25.
Huh, yeah, that's better than
Relatively
the...
short ranged, but damn.
Dang.
Interesting. I don't know how that'll compare overall to having this in one versus this and two of these, but that's something to consider.
Can you get more light spaces? Can you get more upgrades with now that you've got the DLC installed?
I could.
Because if you can, replacing that second light with that.
You know, the DLC won't start affecting other areas until a little ways in. And we've kind of already seen most of what all the islands have anyway.
Only most.
We're still missing one flame to complete the plot on this island, but beyond that, we're also
Well, we
missing
could
one
just, go look for the flame first, then upgrade.
Let's do that.
Flame
We're here
and-
anyway.
Yeah, the flame and one artifact is what we're missing, but we can
Yep.
One
we can
artifact?
find those. We're only mostly crazy.
Look,
Alright.
we're doing read Eldritch rituals. In fact, that might be a benefit. It's a feature, not a bug. Probably.
Alright. Looks like the last bit's in there somewhere. Oh, wait. That's showing where I need to bring it. Right. Oh, wait.
What? No, that's showing where we need to go bring the thing, but
Yes, I've remembered how this works. Never mind.
Ooh, we need more explosives to get in.
No, we don't. There are many ways. There are many doors, Ed boy. Aha. Needs 2 malformed fish. Writhing under the... I feel like
Well,
writhing under the sun...
We need 2 reverberations then.
I feel
Two
like...
aberrations that together make a 5x5 grid.
I don't think the grid is the important bit. I think writhing under the sun is the important bit, because I remember last time I got something that said it was writhing under the sun. What was that again? Wikipedia... Aberrations. Hang on. Nope, not the strand. Eh. Can I not?
You cannot filter the aberrations by location.
That's annoying. Fine. Let's go far in. Crabs. I think I've looped around.
Nope, you're still in Gale Cliffs. Started in,
Oh, yes, there's a... I entirely forgot it also says it down here. Okay. Zooming through now. Where is that strand? We're getting closer. Devil Spine. Not you. Not you. Not you. No. No. Either of you. Huh? Is it a crab? No. No. And that's getting into... Hang on.
Unless it's just... Let's see how many let's try feeding some random aberrations into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess just go aberration fishing for a bit.
Let's go collect our crab pots and
Make sure to mark the location.
it's remarking
Yeah.
the map, the X.
Eh.
Let's go grab some crab pots and maybe some explosives so we can get in easier next time.
Yeah. Ooh, refined metal. Why am I stopping here?
This is not...
I thought you were stopping there because of the nightmare fish.
Nope.
Given that you dodged all the volcanoes.
I can just outrun them
But they don't stop, they keep coming.
until I dock. And I've made sufficient distance that I can dock quite easily. Eh. Even having to deal with crabs. Sell fish. Out. Eh. Drifting. Ooh, one aberration. I can no longer sell all. Eh.
I just realised we probably could have avoided hitting the sell all button by, checking to see if, the dredge net had caught any aberrations.
Oh yeah. Ah well. Minor misplays. You up. It's you. Did I pick you? No.
Hang on.
Hmm?
I was about to ask whether or not we could do some rearrangement shenanigans, but
You can just do this.
yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we can get those two crabs that fit together again. Just in aberration form this time.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Well, the fish we place on the altar don't rot, so we could just, dump that at the altar for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not fish mark if we want.
Yard. Bad.
Also some explosives.
Yes. Explodey. And get some bait out of storage so I can use that up. Bait first. Hey, an aberration.
Well, we don't need to go grab another one.
Excellent.
Why are you so concerned with this eel? The eel is not the aberration.
Yes, but I want to put it in somehow.
May I make a suggestion?
Hmm?
Put the eel back where it was a minute ago.
I can't.
Not there. In the boat, where it was in the boat.
Ah. Mm-hmm. Now what?
Okay. Ideally, try and nest crab on a horizontal axis, and then fish in crab. You can move the eel if you have to, but there's plenty of places you can put it now. But move the crab. Move the crab forward. Left by 1. Let go. Rotate eel clockwise. We'll have to relocate. I'll have to do some tessellating, but it will work.
Move eel up 1.
Ah!
Yes, got that. And now rotate fish so that it goes inside crab.
I don't see why, but if you wish.
You've got 2 more squares now.
Now, let's see.
Let's toss out the crab pots instead of, keeping them here because you just repaired them.
Yes, thank you. Plenty and plenty. Plenty and ow, my brain.
Don't worry, it's fine. You weren't using it anyway.
Now, let's see if I can sneakily get back to that altar, which was a little further along. Okay. Let me know when 7 more minutes pass. Okay.
Yep. It is we hit the time that we were asked to remind you of. It's been. It has been 15 minutes, and now we'll remind you when it's been 7.
Okay, just 2 random aberrations works. Ooh, what is this? Stone tablet surrounded with tooth and bone. The glyph of a hook is carved into the center. Huh.
Huge fishing bonus and a rebridge.
It's a rod.
It's a rod that by default doesn't catch anything, but massively boosts everything else. Interesting.
Very. And we found the last flame.
Not again.
Just shove it onto normal chunks of places on your boat.
Yeah. There. You can't go there.
Oh, we'll have to throw in. Okay, slap
What's it
things
for
from
rock?
storage onto the boat.
That's another thing that can't go. Metal, sure.
That bait is useless to us. Throw it over the side.
Or I could put it in the cargo hold to use it quickly.
What did you think I meant by throw it over the side?
I thought you meant literally discard it.
You could do that too, for all the benefit it's giving us. It's getting us tiny amounts of money.
But more money.
How much money do you have?
15,000.
Are you ever likely to spend more than $1,000?
I don't believe so. But also having that much is kind of funny to me.
And now you have that much.
But I could have more, and it would be funnier.
Do you need the bait to do it, given how much you get for just selling fish?
You can go in storage now.
Also, perhaps be less crazy now.
Yeah, I should probably have a little nap. Alright. Let's see. Oh. Is atrophy still on cooldown? Okay. Let's go stick this flame where it should be then. Lovely. Statue number 3. Preparations are complete. The fanatic awaits.
I really like it food, but I'd voice the fanatic.
You can go get food real quick if you want.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
I'll be back with the crazy man later.
In fact, I've remembered a thing I've not remembered in a few streams. Let's go to the BRB screen. I have entirely forgotten about that for a while now.
I wondered when you'd remember you had one of those.
Let me see if I can also figure out how to do ad breaks now that the mobile Twitch thing has changed completely. Hang on. It would also help if I can spell.
That helps with a lot of things.
3 minutes, that should be... There we go. Okay. Conveniently enough, once this ad break's over, we'll line up neatly with when we need to tell Pyro to go stop cooking his food.
Because it's 6 past. We were asked to say at 7 past, or possibly at 9 past, because we were a little late on the 15 minutes. In any case, it is now 8:07 our time. We're professionals.
Wasn't there... I forget, was there like an old TV channel or radio station that used to just tell the time every so often?
Yeah.
Huh. Is that
There were all sorts of remote timekeeping. There was something called the speaking clock, which was effectively a phone number that you called, and it told you the exact time.
Huh.
And one of my favorite little quirks of radio telecommunications history was there was a radio station that was used as a universal time code back before people had hyper-accurate digital clocks. Anyone who was, say, at sea or on the International Space Station or performing long-distance travel or anything like that, there was a radio station that would emit a pulse at regular intervals and would call the time on, I think, about 15-minute intervals.
Huh.
So, which meant that there was effectively a universal time radio station. It was really cool.
Neat. The radio station I worked at never did any of that.
Hang on, let me see if I... While we're on the BRB screen, let me see if I can find where I... saw it written down. To do this, I will need to navigate the endless depths that are my bookmarks menu.
Ah, well, I am back now.
Neat. And BRB should be done in a few seconds. Has it been 7 minutes? Around about. Go check your foods.
Yeah. It's been 7 minutes since you posted the let me know when 7 minutes pass.
There you go. It's been 7 minutes.
Exactly. Yep, and that was it. It was primarily US based, but it was a station WWV, the US National Institute of Standards time signal. Just a metronome tick, a beep every minute, and a recorded voice that would say, at the tone, 1 hours, 22 minutes. Coordinated universal time. And anyone who needed accurate timekeeping, sailors, pilots, astronomers, astronauts, cool people, would use that for everything. And it was just a standard radio station. You could tune into it if you got within. And it was really awesome.
So when the Sir Fancy did Minecraft SMP,
I don't know if that's ever gonna happen, to be real. I miss when Minecraft. Hang on. Better way of forming that sentence. I miss Minecraft before the cave update, when you could just dig down and broadly get more resources, rather than having to go to specific elevations for diamonds, iron, coal, etc. I just want to go in my hole and stay there for hours on end. I don't want to have to come back up and go in a different hole and Rumble. But we're all back.
Yeah, putting those at different elevations sounds like it's negatively impacted the gameplay for the sake of quote-unquote realism. And this is realism in a game where everything is square.
And most things float.
The sun is square in Minecraft. I think the realism has. I think that
realism
ship
has
sailed.
gone years ago.
Yeah, that ship has sailed.
Realism.
If you wanted realism, you would not be playing Minecraft.
If you want realism, play Rust or something. Kind of like the caves, though. The elevation thing is bad, though. Yeah, the new caves are awesome. Like, the sheer scale of the hollowed mountains and stuff, outstanding. But I just want to go in my cave and stay there for days on end. Flooded caves suck, though. Remove them. With that,
I mean, my primary exposure to Minecraft is the Animation versus Minecraft series, so I have very little context, but I do play a lot of games, and Minecraft is not a game that should be chasing realism.
nah.
Yeah, I'm just reminded of, the entire... was it? The entire roleplay aspect has been lost on me now, and I'm just here watching the technical community build insanity.
Minecraft had a roleplay aspect?
Oh yeah. A surprisingly big one.
You punch trees until you have enough resources to punch the ground instead. What kind of role-playing are you doing?
Let me protect the villagers, okay? I want to be a guard.
Yeah, I never really quite got it either.
Outside of understanding that they were a thing that appeared in Animation versus Minecraft, the fuck are their villagers doing in Minecraft?
Usually dying to zombies.
It's supposed to be a survival crafting thing. Subnautica, but with much lower resolution textures and less fish.
Yeah, the roleplay thing was usually on, multiplayer servers.
Into Minecraft every few weeks or so. It's real cool stuff to make. Yeah. I've seen some outstanding builds. Really weird with the realism. They don't want to add sharks or something. Yeah.
Builds?
Yeah. What confuses you about there being things to build in Minecraft?
Oh, I was still stuck on the roleplay aspect.
Oh,
builds,
you thought I meant like an RPG? No.
No.
Yeah.
No. That would.
That was
No.
very confusing to me for a span of about 30
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah, the roleplay ones can be like the how do I put it? They're never going to be the deep RPGs that we play.
No.
It's more along the lines of this is my I call it Xtopia, and basically everybody can, and everybody can look at its grand amazingness.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, then you get the person who goes, I declare war on Xtopia.
Yeah.
You fiend! I will defend this place with my life.
Yeah.
Have at
Meanwhile, you said it's nothing like the deep RPGs that we play, and I looked over at some opened tabs I have for working on those, and I see Pathfinder, Star Trek Adventures, and I just think, deep RPGs?
Things that actually have lore and a system.
Yeah. I love how much I derailed this conversation. Well done.
Well, yes, this conversation is gone. It's not going back where it started.
Congratulations, you made the Roomba's Roomba. I would call that an achievement, except it really isn't.
We do it a lot. Getting us in this specific direction is entirely on you.
But
Time and subject, we owe that to you. Thank you. In the meantime, Spud, I believe you have a fanatic to ramble at.
Yeah!
let's go.
What is it?
The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid.
I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. Come.
You follow him.
Follow him up the...
Wait, I forget.
Go.
Were you or I doing this bit?
You go.
Okay. You follow him up the steps of the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze.
It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey. And the end.
Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises his scroll. He begins to chant. What are you doing? He ignores you.
Ignores you.
The wind picks up, swirling sea spray around the altar. A cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. This seems like a bad idea. His chanting grows louder.
Chanting grows louder. I need to... Part of me is thinking I need Latin chanting, except I don't know any Latin to chant.
I doubt this guy is chanting in Latin.
I mean, all the Roman
True.
Although,
And I don't know any foreign language, good foreign
you are-
languages for chanting.
How should I put this? You are correct that this guy is wearing a toga and there's very classical Roman style architecture around here. That means that to him, chanting in Latin would be like us chanting in French. I'm pretty sure he speaks that either natively or as a second language.
I've just realized.
Besides, when was the last time Cthulhu got printed in Latin?
I've just realized he has scales. Ugh.
I was wondering when you'd noticed that.
About now. The freezing blaze.
Oi, oi, baguette omelette du fromage.
Sure, that works. Just get the Expedition 33 cast all chanting random things in French. Anyway, focusing. The freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues, no pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arms skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. Cold mist pools around the floor of the temple briefly before the wind sweeps it into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. The pyre is cold and damp.
Okay.
Turns out Spud didn't actually have much voicing to do.
Oh. Oh well.
Well. We'll be back to the collector soon.
What was the description? The clock face.
Right, I forgot to read it out. In a second. You take the pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm, clock hands spinning wildly below the cracked face. Antique pocket watch. The clock face swims against underneath cracked glass, hands spinning erratically.
I think your pocket watch is broken.
It's fine, it just exists outside of time.
Also, I just realized something looking at the storage.
It's completely full.
Other than that, you can have research parts you could just shove into, research.
Indeed. Here. There we go. A little more room.
Yep. Yeah, I put the shouting sound tends to sound ominous because it's different language and you have no idea what they're saying. The moment you realize exactly what they're saying, chanting suddenly becomes a lot more lame.
Yeah. Now. Yeah, just back to Greater Marrow, I guess. Or Laxdonau specifically.
I mean, if people actually take the time to know what they're writing in the chant and make it relevant, sometimes knowing what they're chanting actually can enhance it. For example, I'm not fluent. I wouldn't even go so far as conversational, but I do know a lot of Latin. So I can usually get at least something out of most ominous, obscure Latin chants. And sometimes knowing what they're saying enhances it, or is even a clue to future plot relevance. Whereas sometimes they really are just chanting in lorem ipsum, and it completely undermines the effect they were going for.
Could be better, could be worse, depending on what they do. Alright. You climb the broken steps to the old mansion, the waves swelling and crashing against the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. I, myself, brought you a thing. Ooh! Oh, this is cool. It keeps this portrait.
I mean, we broke the mirror, so...
I was half expecting it to be his usual portrait, just because I don't know, but yeah, I like the consistency. Anyway, Spud.
Yep. He approaches, drawing closer. No, I think this is actually a descriptive one.
No, that's the
it's got
collector
quotation
speaking.
marks.
Huh. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket watch.
You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now... Wait.
The hands were not frozen, they were spinning wildly. What?
Huh?
It's
Weird.
Twitching. Yeah, okay.
Place it in front of the collector.
Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. You'll see her again soon, and it'll all be worth it. You know this.
Wait?
Ooh, which of these do I go with? I think I know makes more sense at this point, because, like, we know.
But
I mean,
are we referring to the her?
I mean, yeah. We're going to get our wife back.
We've pretty much pieced together the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, it clearly involves this eldritch tome of nightmares that may or may not have ruined the life of everyone in this little archipelago. So, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's a bad plan, but we know what the plan is.
And why would you say that? We know we miss her.
We do miss our wife. I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot.
How can you miss your wife? You've unilaterally claimed 2 new ones in this archipelago alone.
I miss my old wife.
I also note that the people you claim to be your wives, at no point did they get any say in this.
Don't worry, we could always use one. We could always use more.
Your idea.
Yeah. We must make one final voyage. This time, I will be with you.
We're ready.
Hank?
Warning, you are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Do you wish to continue? No, let me make sure we're fully saved.
So be it. Return when you are prepared.
Undock. Redock. Savey thing showed. Let's go.
Question, do you want the good ending or the bad ending first?
Bad ending first.
Very well.
We discussed this earlier, Spell.
We're ready. Warning. Let's go. Warning. One more time. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Are you sure you wish to continue? Yeah.
Relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions.
Waiting for the right time.
Don't worry. After all, the stars will align. Now, our destination is the open expanse to the west of Greater Marrow. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry in the open waters, not with such significant cargo. Make haste and use the ability.
His shape disappears from the mirror. A chill rises in your body as you turn to leave. The collector is with you.
Wasn't
If you
he
don't know,
always, technically?
Yeah, if you don't know, you actually get a clue here, in a sense.
Hmm?
Because it says, the collector is already on board.
Neat. Alright. Put the bait away, we need to run. What about the left
Also,
time?
open the map and check where you're going. Right.
Got it. What about the left time? I mean, we're going left. That's kind of like the left time.
Do we need lights? Because we might want to...
Be able to see the horrors so we can run from the good idea.
Yeah.
It's
Also,
more a case... It's less
also-
the horrors and more the rocks.
And once we've done the both endings, will we be doing the DLC on stream or not?
My plan was actually DLC before good ending.
Oh, that works.
Okay.
The crabs, though? Later. The crabs can rave on their own for a bit. So, where? Huh.
Nowhere, middle of. Welcome.
This is the place. This is where she was taken from us. And where we can at last bring her back. Only here knows what we achieve.
You open the book. Its pages are frosted with ice and a chill mist rises from your fingers. You begin to read aloud.
Release the lost one. Frozen in time.
You throw the pocket watch overboard.
And tethered by chains in the deep.
You throw the necklace overboard.
Bind them to this world once more.
You throw the ring overboard.
Open the door to the starry heavens.
You slot the key into the lock of the music box.
Lay the weary to rest.
You throw the music box overboard, its key left unturned. Yeet!
I wish I was having an open book at that moment so I could slam it.
Wife! She's back! She's as beautiful as I remember. A little more wibbly, though.
Don't worry.
Also surrounded by the glow of the aberrations and nightmare horrors.
Also look up a bit.
That's what I was focused on. I was kind of rambling.
Woman, behold, woman.
And that's the game.
That's a problem.
This is fine.
That does not look fine.
This is fine.
Oh, don't worry. We got what we wanted.
Oops. Cthulhu. And or possibly our wife. I'd win that fight. Alright. Square up against Cthulhu. Let me grab the popcorn. Nine out of 10, I'd win. Nah, I ain't betting on you, mate.
Well, if that's the case, then, well, that means that the gambling, what's this say? Apparently this gambling can save us Cthulhu. I'll bet on them. I'll make a mint.
Oh, phone, please live a little longer. Hang on. Do I have any nearby things to plug it in with? It's on 2%. This should do. Hey, no! Wrong chord. Well. As the world burns around us, I can only cry as my phone slowly runs down to 1% charge.
The true tragedy of this sequence of events.
Dang it.
Everybody in this archipelago has died horribly in the grip of Cthulhu. However, your phone has also died, and this is clearly a much bigger problem. This is the attitude that got you into this situation in the first place.
Yeah, it's the attitude that got us out of this situation. What are you talking about?
Yeah! We got our wife back! It all worked out in the end.
I mean, that wife looked suspiciously eldritch.
Just how I remember her. Beautiful.
Don't worry, it's only minor side effects. Hey, this means we can call her Eldritch Wife now.
Yeah! Mommy Eldritch, no. False. Although, it's never mentioned whether or not we have any children, so probably false.
Let me put it this way. You just sacrificed pretty much the entirety of reality to save and resurrect one person, and the first thing you do is immediately start trying to dehumanize her by refusing to her simply as wife.
Yeah. Going on. Oh, it lives.
Did you save the phone?
Yes. Never mind. It's dead. I now have to check chat through OBS.
I mean, if the phone is plugged in, you can turn the phone back on in a minute or two and it will just keep charging.
It is not plugged in. There are no appropriate plugs.
Ah! Then why were you cheering about having saved the phone?
Because the initial oh no was about Twitch mobile being silly and then me fixing it, and that's the moment it died. Ah.
There are Fs in chat for your phone.
Let's put a few more in.
False, I can see what you're saying. I just have to look at it through OBS. I see all. I see you saying booba.
Do be aware that I can see what you say. What you say, and I do have the ban hammer.
You'd ban someone for that? Chat reflects the streamer, and you've seen his Dark Souls playthrough.
I know. But this is sort of the ban hammer exists. Do not make me actually pick it up.
I wonder how a potato would hold a hammer.
Very carefully.
I'd win against the ban hammer? No. Objectively not. 58008. What could that be? And a lot of people worked on this game.
Yeah.
Scrolling by for a good while now.
Yep.
It's been scrolling by for long enough that the ending music has run out.
Ah.
I'm tempted to skip the rest of it. But also, this game's awesome. I want to give everyone who worked on it their time in the sun. A lot of translations, yeah.
This.
I'll just spend the time stretching, because, my everything is still sore from Saturday.
Fair.
Yeah. Is there anything you'd like to tell the stream about that while all of these names go by?
I will happily gush about how goddamn fun the concert was. It took a... I don't know where to start. It was so fun.
Well, chronological order is an interesting way to do it.
Yeah,
Usually.
also, start with useful and important information, like you went to a concert. Who was performing there?
The various people from Hololive, because I am a massive nerd fan, etc. And yeah,
Oh, thank fuck, we're out of names.
Music, I found out my favorite band has their top 3 3 billion Spotify listens. Hot damn. But yes,
Load.
I
Speaking, but load. I was going to say load as opposed to continue, so that make sure you get the working save. But okay.
He's good. But yes,
Anyway.
Walking around I was not familiar at all with the local area, so trying to navigate crowds and find places was hell. Especially since some of the typically very helpful venue staff were a little less helpful this time. I tried asking them which door I need to go into to get priority access to merch and stuff, because I got a VIP ticket, etc. And they sent me to the wrong one 3 times. It was like half an hour of wandering about trying to find the right spot.
My thought is like, I volunteer, and this is why I, try and at least, know generally the layout of the place.
Yeah. This is also the primary way I talk people into taking me to things without asking me to give them money, because I'm really, really good at navigating in unfamiliar places.
Noted. Will they be wrong? Plain wrong? Yeah, I understand where the confusion came from, because there was also a convention on But
Ooh, yeah.
I did try to very clearly state, no, I'm here for the concert, not the convention.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm very good at operating in unfamiliar locations, in unfamiliar cities. I've managed to pull it off in unfamiliar countries.
Ooh.
I am one of nature's born navigators.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Wait. If this is... Oh god. You said there was a convention on, right?
Yeah.
Anime?
General nerd stuff. It was Smash, I think. I'm one of nature's born problem makers.
Yeah, my brain has basically connected some dots and basically gone, huh, my sister was at the convention.
Is that who said hello to me when I was still slightly tired and didn't quite fully... Oops. I did try to say hello back to her, but I was slightly confused and hungry after that.
I mean, you are often confused and hungry.
Usually confused, rarely hungry.
Point of order, have you had food?
Yes.
Good.
But yes, pass on my hello and sorry to her for that. Oops.
That one says, give me some of your sense of direction. I got lost in a square layout city.
That can be understandable, provided certain conditions are met.
Yeah. I mean, when I was about 6 years old, after an event one night where everyone went out, a whole bunch of people, not just a small event, but I can't remember. I can't remember if it was a fireworks display or if it was something like a Christmas event or something. Anyway, everyone else in my family lost the car.
Everyone.
Yeah. None of the I was 8 and none of the adults could remember where they put the car. I had a dead torch and a 5-cent piece and I went straight there and went, it's here.
Brilliant.
Not recently at all. This was... Ooh.
It's in my pocket.
A long time ago. But I've just always been that good at navigation.
I'm reminded of, those old times in, event over. We're going back to the car and then we're just going to sit there inside of it for a while.
Yeah.
Because that way, the car park traffic jam leaves first.
Yep, that is always a good strategy. Also, note for any time you're going on vacation down to a beach or anything. I think I may have mentioned on screen before, my family's policy was always to go the week before everyone else went, which usually meant that I got to skip the last week of school where nothing happened to go on the family vacation. Because they'd go the week before the schools let out and there was the massive rush, and then they'd come back on the usually on the Saturday when all the schools had let out and everyone was heading off for their vacations, which meant the running joke was in my family, you don't go from A to B, you go from B to A, that way all the traffic is on the other side of the road.
Yeah, I'm reminded of, the wine trip I went on where basically it's like, are we going out to our accommodation? And look at all the weekend warriors coming down the other way.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, another factor in getting people to take me places is that I have magnificent travel luck. I'm just always in places at the right time. I mean, once I turned up to spend a week in Venice, and on the day I went out to see the Arsenale, that was also the day that the Italian Navy had pulled one of their helicopter carriers and moored it directly outside and were offering tours to the public.
Yo.
Wherever I go, things just happen around me at the right times.
Main character energy.
Kinda, yeah. Whenever I go away from my usual home, I just get excellent timing. I say, I'm looking for this thing, and it turns up in the next fucking antique shop I walk into. Just... It absolutely does sometimes feel like main character energy.
Now go! Do the million side quest... What? The 14 parts fetch quest chain.
I can't, I'm grinding.
Okay,
Gotta do the level grind, otherwise how else are you supposed to, cover all of the expenses while you're doing the side quests?
So we have the main character, the Jenny, and the Spud.
But
I'm just trying to think of what I fall into now. Other than Spud.
Anxiety being? Very lovable but very nervous creature.
You would be the anxious one.
We're both the anxious one.
Venice is another place I navigated without getting lost. And considering significant portions of Venice were built in the 1500s, that's saying something.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's saying something because unlike, in land, you cannot just, in most cities, you can't just, cross the street.
No, because the street is made of water, and it's water you don't particularly want on your skin.
Just walk over it.
Typically you need a bridge for that, and they don't put those everywhere.
Skill issue. If Jesus did it, so can I.
I mean, let me put it this way. I did successfully navigate around Venice, so it is a skill issue, just not the way you're thinking.
But I still have much more to gush about from the concert.
One more annoying
thing first, though.
Yeah?
Holy crap, the line to get in. It was looping around the center a bit and outside the door for like a good few meters. My god. Also, anxiety kind of sprang up when people were asking to check my bag, and I had to say, hey, medical reasons, I kind of need to keep this. But once I was actually in the concert, I happened to sit next to another dude who was relatively talkative and just chatted with him for like an hour before the thing started about how much we both liked Hololive and various nerd stuff related to it, and then the actual songs and the performances. I had not cheered that hard ever, maybe. It was basically a full hour and a half of jumping about, waving my arms in the air. My body is very annoyed, but it was so fun.
Malhun says, the Q.
It felt like that. It was...
Oh, God. The problem is, thing is, there was a childhood story that was, read to our class. It was like year 1 or 2. It was like, the terrible Q.
Hmm?
It was entirely about kids' misunderstanding on, what a Q was.
Oh.
Because it's like, terrible Qs are very long and have many people inside, and their thought was, monster that eats people.
Gazebo.
Yes, the dread gazebo.
Yeah, but that was, in the story that was understandable because it was, the kid has absolutely no idea why Q is in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, it's a kid. They're encountering new stuff all the time.
They're learning.
But yeah, every time everybody mentions the word Q, my brain goes to, ah yes, the terrible Q.
I mean, I've always kind of had Qs mastered. I'm descended from the British. I know how to Q.
Oh yeah, concerts are full-body experiences. A friend of mine went to a concert, and when we met up after, his voice sounded like it went through a cheese grater. I am thankful my voice isn't doing too bad. It was a little scratchy right after, but it's recovered well.
Yeah. I have not been to very many concerts.
Likewise, actually, this is the second one I've ever been to.
My university usually has a band turn up for a week, but I don't know if that counts. The only dedicated concert I think I've ever been to was that one time Weird Al came to our city, and yeah, I went there.
Ooh.
Huh.
This was a K-pop concert, so it's a different level of screaming. I mean...
Same intensity, likely same volume, different flavor.
Yeah. There's a lot of overlap, I'd say, between Idol fans and K-pop fans.
A different flavor of screaming.
Yeah.
That's the key. A suggestion for your anxiety in future, because you said that kind of spiked a bit when you kept having to do things like the bag check. That's another reason people take me places, because I'm very good at telling people that we are abiding by their rules and they can fuck off.
Noted.
Yeah, you probably have an easier time given, you know, your immense physical stature.
Yeah, I am 6'4", bordering 6'5", and I weigh a lot.
Big horse.
I am a very large horse.
Horse is the size of a horse.
Yeah. So... And while I don't particularly use it for streaming, boy, do I have some volume combined with some lung capacity. If I truly choose to weaponize those, oh boy, everyone hears me.
JoJo Presence vibes. Horse won't get that reference, but trust me, it's funny.
Wherever possible, I do try and be polite and respectful to everyone around me. But if someone has identified themselves as a problem, I like to start identifying as a solution.
Yet another person who's more than a foot taller than me. Good news, my dad and brother are both the same height. That's another 3 people. But I think I've finished gushing about the concert.
Pure utility. Final factor that people bring me places for. Because of that size, I'm an excellent crowd breaker because everyone moves out of my way.
Very helpful. I often need a crowd breaker because anxiety.
Yeah, my specialty with crowds is not going to be that helpful for you. Not usually. Because I'm very good at, you know, essentially swimming through crowds.
Same. I can find
I'm talking about, you know, the Hong Kong rush hour type crowds.
I can find the slightest gaps and dash through them, but
Yeah, because I presume it's because for both of us we're smaller.
Yeah. Well, I'm mid-small.
For me, I kind of could maneuver through gaps in crowds and navigate under them. It's just that I frequently find I don't do. Not because of any intent on my part, just because people see me coming and move aside.
Generally, people will naturally navigate around each other, but I imagine that instinct's a little stronger when 5 foot or 6 foot something.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially at conventions, because when I show up standing 5'5" in an RMN uniform, everyone gets out of my way. So it's 6'5" in an RMN uniform. But words.
We both
I
messed
can
it
do
up.
numbers, I swear.
Rage of a person who is 5 foot flat. Shrimp.
You have my sympathy.
You have my shrimpathy.
Fancy.
Do you think this is worth the golf clap or the
¿Por qué no los dos?
There was a significant note of warning in that. Fancy.
That's it. I'm getting out Discord soundboard.
I think I still have mine muted. Funny story about
That's
a tall
fine.
friend of mine. Freshman year class is an auditorium. Wait. Freshman year class is an auditorium. He comes in. Everyone falls silent. He sits down in one of the seats and the noise picks back up. Huh.
Uh,
She has
Yeah.
presence.
Yeah, I can also understand Nalon's shrimp thingy because I remember like primary school it was always a case of I am literally shorter than people in the year below me.
Ow. Oh, I thought he was the teacher.
Yeah. Yeah. We should be fishing while we have this conversation.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go start the DLC. Also use this bait. Never mind, it's still on cooldown. I
We'll
spin.
fish normally.
Yeah. And here's the thing. Once you've got it off cooldown, throw all of the bait out at once and then use the thing to gather all of it.
I think
No,
it only
no,
gathers
it
the
stops
nearest
once,
one.
It persists for a while though, doesn't it?
Nope.
Nope.
Then what's the red vortex that spawns around you when you use it?
That is basically showing that you're still in the menu.
Huh. Oh well.
Because most of the time the vortex is persisting because we're very bad at, trying to explain item arrangement.
So for example, if I just quickly take all and it's gone.
I see. Anyway, we have DLC to do.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
let's
see-
drop off the fish beforehand.
Yeah. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that there's DLC to the north and DLC to the south.
Correct. I want to go to the one north first because that's where the upgrades are hiding. In the few minutes we have before I'll probably end.
Well, I have one arm because the cat has claimed the other one as a combination back scratcher and seat.
Actually, do I need to
So then
fix
again,
things?
since it is 9 o'clock, could always go for what? We'll do DLC next time.
Maybe. Yeah, this is a pretty clean stopping point, so...
We seem to be on a fairly high note, so
We have found one of the endings.
The worst one. I think it's the worst one. I forget if there's any worse you can do than ending the world.
I'm pretty sure. No, there's only 2 endings, 1.5 if you count, the change dialogue in the one where you actually know what's going on.
Right. Well then,
Worst, we have life.
we have brought Julie back from the dead in another timeline.
yep. And you almost immediately started dehumanizing. Just, I have some concerns about your interactions with people. Did Discord cut out? Or no one is speaking. I'm slightly concerned.
Brain has failed to make words.
Discord message basically immediately sort of derailed my brain a bit.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Pit.
What? Hi, Pete. We're probably just about to end, sorry. Oh, I'm tempted to go a bit longer because Pete's just shown up. I don't want to have him show up just to the very end.
Well, we did have the idea of switching over to horses to show off dinosaurs for a bit. That was an idea we were floating earlier.
Yeah, we did that last time and it worked.
Maybe I do like another half hour, then we switch to the horse. Or,
Drugs.
I mean, I'm just happy to have more streaming. I don't mind if it's you or me, but more streaming, I'm in favor.
I'll go a little longer. We'll get the very start of the DLC out the way.
Okay.
To the north.
Finally, a use for all those upgrade parts in your storage.
And all the boxes. The massive, massive boxes. And where's the wind going? Hello? Lead me. Haven't we been here?
Not while you were mad.
Look inside. Again. I left a single
Oh,
old iron
yes.
chain.
Pick it up so that way the wind doesn't complain again.
This has been here since like the first or second stream, I think.
Yep.
Oops.
Fancy, you are a wonder and an inspiration.
Oh,
You know,
hi.
hi.
Oh, bye. Got him.
Allow me to put this in the correct context, Fancy. Inspiration derogatory.
Oh.
Peter, that was a very peaceful looking town. I feel something horrible will happen to it. Too late.
Already did.
Thankfully, we have a time machine called the save button.
And hello, whale. Yes, we slightly destroyed the planet. This timeline, we're gonna help it. But first, we're gonna unhelp it a little more, sorry. You dock at a small metal wharf. 4 giant legs stretch down into the deep, lifting a mountain of metal into the sky.
Yep.
I just remembered a thing. Get these out first. There we go.
Look, so much room in the storage.
Yes. Oh, 2 whole rows. So good.
Yep.
Up we go. An elevator connecting the docking area to the main platform lies ahead. A man waits nearby, a yellow hard hat strapped to a concerned expression. Who wants this lad?
I'm gonna
What do you
check
want?
I'm gonna check the people to see if I can't find any crazy people.
Yeah. What do you want?
Where
I
are we?
think this one's not crazy.
Yeah, this one's
That's why I
quite
was taking
sane.
on a voice thing. Can you
Yes.
respond to me, please? What do you want?
What is this place?
Haven't you heard? This is the Ironhaven Corporation's new drilling rig. Or it would be if we were on schedule. Right now, it's just a platform. Boss is going to dock our pay for sure if he shows up and the drill hasn't even started. We've got the foundational stuff laid, but we've been running into some supply issues.
He glances nervously at the water, large waves rolling underneath the shadow of the platform.
The ships delivering crates of materials keep going missing, and HQ said that they're not able to dispatch any more for a few weeks. Look, I wouldn't normally ask a civilian for help, but we're already so far behind. Why don't I mark the last known coordinates of those ships on your map? If you're able to find any of those crates, I'm sure the Corp will let you use our facilities, once we get the generator wired up, that is.
Good news, mate. I got plenty already.
That ought to be enough to get the generator going. I'll get these materials sent up to the main platform.
And construction.
Ooh.
Speedy.
So, that should be in working order, but I just checked the storeroom and it looks like we never got any fuel delivery. I did find this though, you can use it to patch things up in a pinch. Keep it, it's the least I can do in return for your help.
Hull repair kit.
Ooh.
Very, very helpful.
While I go and figure out the fuel situation, why don't you introduce yourself to the head scientist? He's always interested to hear about the local fish species.
And just like that, we have a spot character. You approach an old man, pacing back and forth near a cordoned-off area on the main platform. He's muttering to himself quietly.
Yep, that's a spot character.
Who are you? Ah, the Anglo-tone courier, isn't that right? The workers here were talking about you. All good things, I promise. Say, you must know a great deal about fish species around here, yes? What have you encountered in these waters?
Just irregular stuff. No, you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Instead of rolling his eyes, as most people do when they sense a fisherman's tail approaching, the scientist's eyes glisten with an intense curiosity.
That's so. Perhaps you'll find me a little more imaginative than others. Before we get into all of that, though, it seems my laboratory is also the victim of a missing supply shipment. I was planning on conducting research on fish species in the area. I can't do that without somewhere to study.
Can
Or
do.
something for that matter.
We can fix that.
Here you go.
Oh, we've got enough material for the science lab now, too. We'll get to work.
Good. Sooner we get this done, sooner we can start.
That should be enough space for your tubes and fluids, eh?
Yes, more than sufficient for my needs. Thank you, both of you. Fisherman, considering you're not on the Corp's payroll, why don't you take this? Small token of my appreciation.
Ooh, lovely tea.
Yes, I
Delicious.
know.
Anti-madness tea as well.
The foreman turns to you.
I think we have a solution for our fuel problem. Come see me at the generator and I'll give you the rundown.
Okay.
So, turns out the fuel never got dispatched from Ironhaven at all. I was on the radio to HQ. Apparently this is a biofuel generator. It's some new tech the Corp wanted to trial out here, and they expected us to supply it ourselves. Thing is, they didn't think to outfit us with any gear for harvesting biomass, and the fleet services construction is way down the project list. Think you could help us out again? You could add fish, or most other biological material, I suppose, to the hopper here. Once it's filled, we ought to be able to start the drill.
I can give you 2 cod. How's that? Not enough. Okay. Fishing!
Question, what happens if you go back into the science lab?
Turning around. Back in.
How can I help you?
How long have you worked for Ironhaven?
My whole professional career has been dedicated to scientific research at the corporation, so that's, well, more than half a century now. Huh. My current executives hired me, and I was fresh out of college. You must have seen something with me all these years ago.
Lord. Alright, see you, Pyro. Thanks for dropping in.
See you, Pyro.
Hope you have enjoyed your watching.
Indeed.
Let's see if I can find different spots to fish that we've not been in before. And pick up that crate. Because now they're useful. Fish first.
Pick up all the crates.
The mullet.
Ah, yes, the outdated hairstyle.
I mean, you still see a lot of, like, football players with it.
You know.
But outside of that, yeah, very outdated. More mullet. Okay, it's getting low. Do-do.
Yeah, these days you mainly see mullets on footballers and on people who generally refuse to admit that the 1980s ended.
Brain, why did you come up with the question, when did the 1980s end? There's a very obvious answer to that.
It ended back in the 1990s.
It's very, very early in the 1990s.
Oh dear.
Perhaps for this bit we should be less crazy.
Just a little. Might nap after I give the man his fish. I'll just give him the freaky one. It'll be fine. And
Yeah, it's not worth. It's not worth keeping anything.
We just talk to the foreman.
Can we? Oh yeah.
What can I do for you?
So what exactly happened to the missing material ships?
Ever since we got the legs of the platform seated on the seafloor, the supply ships started going missing. HQ told us they'd left port, but they never showed up. I guess the crews thought they could make some money sailing off with the materials and selling them elsewhere. Doesn't seem worth the risk to me. Between you and me, Corp has a pretty ruthless reputation of cracking down anyone who moves against them. People tend to just make one mistake, if you get what I mean. They have lawyers.
Dear God. Cthulhu doesn't stand a chance. What is this rig for, though?
The rig is your standard setup, designed to pierce the seabed and collect from fluid reservoirs. It doesn't have much storage capacity, though, which is odd. Maybe they're not expecting huge fluid. I didn't actually think there was an oil field out here, but I suppose the surveyors must have found something, else I wouldn't be here talking to you.
What else do you know about the Ironhaven Corp?
I've been with the Corp for about a decade now. Started out as a labourer on projects like this one. Not always out to sea, mind you. And I've worked my way up to site foreman. Corp itself is pretty successful, a bit of an institution. It's been around for hundreds of years in one form or another. They always seem to be diversifying into new areas. The whole drilling division is guided by the scientist. He calls the shots when it comes to deciding on sites. Boss seems to listen to him, too.
So Spud runs this whole operation. I've just realized we can rest here and gotten the very humorous image of just lying down on this thing. I'm gonna do that.
No, it zooms back into the boat.
Oh. I joke.
That's a shame, because that would have been funny.
Yeah.
Now.
More bait. Do. Bait. I've thrown it under the... I've slightly thrown it under the dock, but that's fine. So we can do that. Ooh. If not
Viper fish.
And a moonfish. The two different kinds we've not caught before.
I mean, they're rotting, but...
That's fine, we're just going to chuck them in the biofuel generator.
Yeah. If they have a bioreactor, this really is Subnautica.
Yep. Lie down. No one says lie down on the deck and let the metal consume you.
Yeah. Like I said before, you can add fish or most other biological material, I suppose, to the hopper here. Once it's filled, we ought to be able to start the drill.
What time period is this set in? The Eldritch Abominations don't care for your sense of time.
Yeah, because remember the timepiece was starting to throw. They mentioned frozen in time. The timepiece was acting funny. They may, the incident may or may not have broken time in the area.
Anyway, how are we going to tessellate these?
I don't know if we reasonably can.
Oh no, I know how to tessellate them.
Please instruct.
First step: grab the tea fish.
T.
Place it vertically, like, vertically flush to the top. Anywhere will do, provided that, you know, you can fit it.
Yeah.
We're going to have to do a bit of rearranging.
Flush with the top, you say?
Flush with the top. I don't care where exactly flush with the top.
That fits.
Okay, I do care. 1 quarter, please. Yeah, that'll do. That. Then.
Okay, I see how.
Other 2 fish on this. Yeah, yep, that'll do.
There we go.
It won't hold anymore. I'll fire it up.
The crushing compactor clunks to life. The sound of pneumatic pistons and strained squelching soon gives way to the stuttering sounds of distant gears. My god, that was a lot of alliteration.
We've done it.
A large capsule drops down from a chute labeled Waste. Though it's through its clear walls, you can see remnants of the fish you deposited.
Well, you'd probably be able to use that for chum, right? It's yours if you want it.
God damn it, more bait!
Aberrated bait.
Attracts wretched fish.
I think it increases the chance of catching, you know, a rebrant fish.
Yep.
Now we can finally get this drill started. All clear! Initiating deployment in 3, 2, 1.
The drill descends.
Oh, that ain't good.
No, it's really not. It's gonna do this. The scientist walks over, gripping handrails to counteract the shockwaves from the drill.
We've broken through. We're underway at last.
And what about that huge crack that opened up? Is the reservoir stable?
Admittedly, the fish is larger than my model suggested. It appears to have stabilized, which should consider halting the drill for now. Also, it would be remiss in our use of local population if we didn't survey the area and gather some data. In that vein, fishermen, I have something for you. The factory has recently become operational, allows us to manufacture equipment infused with the corporation's latest breakthroughs. This is a new design.
Infused rod. Catches coastal up, shallow up. We have a whole new set of rods and stuff to go through.
Crap.
I'm just gonna... I'll chuck
Just
this in
storage
storage.
for now.
Yeah, in storage now, figure out how to fit it in later.
Using that rod, I need you to collect specimen samples from the marrows, just to check the fish species aren't affected by operations here.
None of these fish were here before.
Those also, to
You
be
sure?
blunt, do not look like they are unaffected.
Yeah.
After all, this is what this study
Hang on.
is about.
Osteostrachen.
Osteostrachen, yes.
An osteostrachen, they're extinct.
Not anymore.
What else we
Go
got?
back to the coelacanth.
I mean, coelacanths are still around. They just don't die.
Yeah, but new things in the science lab, new things in the factory and foundry. How's it going out there?
You asked to see what else we had?
You have any of the samples from the marrows yet? I'll take that as a no.
Now, sea cucumbers I think is still a thing. Paddlefish, I don't know. Tully monstrum I think is another extinct fish. I think it looks like it'd be extinct.
I think we have some problems.
What do you think, Mr. Scientist?
Problems?
No problems.
We'll sort this out later. Also, I like that the crack has appeared on the map.
Oh yeah. Although, that's not where I remember the line going to. Or I might be misremembering. Anyway, what's the point of this thing?
Well, I can't go into specifics, you understand. The purpose of this platform is to test a crucial hypothesis that I've been working towards for years. If my hypothesis proceeds correct, it will yield a significant asset for the corporation's business diversification strategy.
Is the asset Cthulhu? The asset is Cthulhu, isn't it?
You're not high-ranked enough to know that.
Redacted, redacted, redacted. So, aren't you gonna stop that?
Ah, yes. I believe the drill has already stopped operating. Foreman should be making preparations to withdraw it from the seabed. It's not something you can just yank out, apparently. The drill team will need to take the time to try and ensure minimal disturbance.
It broke a hole in the seabed. It's disturbed a lot already.
Yes, that's exactly what a drill does.
Right. What do we have for upgrades?
Apparently paddlefish are still around. Okay, noted. A helmeted figure emerges from the shadows by a building site. He lifts his visor. Place isn't built yet. He gestures to a pile of materials behind him. We're short on materials. Once they arrive, we can start working.
We can fix that.
Have materials. My good and slightly shady man.
That's all we need. We can get the foundry built now.
And done. Good to go. Basic materials can be worked here. And yeah, we can build the crates from standard upgrade materials.
Yeah. Are you regretting throwing a bunch of those overboard now? Anyway, what's on tier 2?
Nothing. We can't access that yet.
Right. Anyway, what else we got?
Tech lab. Of course, you want to have another
operational.
Yeah.
We'll be able to work on projects of a more technical nature. I have plans for an interchangeable module system. You'll see. I'll show you when we're set up here. But one more lot of materials, then we'll be able to upgrade some of your boat's basic functions.
A whole new kind of upgrade available.
Everything appears to be in order. I'll get the team onto it. At last. I'm excited for you to try some of these out. This wing is for the enhancement of boat functions, lights, horn, and spyglass. Lights.
Stronger lights, less than panic, blah blah blah. I forget what enhanced lights does exactly.
Well, we've got materials and money.
Yeah. Have a crate.
Costs us virtually nothing.
Improved lights. Doesn't say exactly what it does.
Improved light radius, I think.
Yeah.
And
oh, we need research parts. Oh, well.
yeah, the fancy ones need more stuff.
Anyway, we have one more place to build, I think.
Do
Factory?
we? Factory? Oh. Hello again. A woman stood just inside the doorway, sketching a design in her notebook.
Hey there. Welcome to the factory. I'm the lead engineer here. Because of your helping getting things running here, I'm permitted to improve your equipment with our tech.
And here's all the stuff. Used hoist, I think, is a straight upgrade. Yeah.
Yep.
So that'll probably be first priority. Never mind, we can't get that yet.
Why not?
We can't get dark canisters yet. It's a little more we need to do before we can get those in. It's stuck. It's stuck on my head. Eh. Get off. Off. There we go.
Can you shove more figures into the generator?
Don't think there's much need to at the moment.
I can now pay you for any biomass you add to the generator. The bigger the better, I assume. This isn't really my area.
Oh, right, he works as a store now, basically. Okay, have these cod.
Yep. And now
And
on
I assume
redeems
that-
hydrate or dihydrate.
I will gladly.
I assume that once you give the scientist the fish, then the next step of the thing plays out. And in the meantime, if you... That's how you unlock the ability to make dark canisters?
Pretty much.
Want to do that?
Yeah, I could go another 5-ish minutes. Let's poke around in the goop.
Yep.
Atrophy on cooldown, yeah.
Meanwhile, just to keep everyone posted, I am going to be transitioning to doing some more Jurassic World streaming when we're done. So, I'm going to get that set up if you're going about another 5 minutes.
Yeah. Have at it. So I try to loosely organize the inventory. That'll do.
They said that the place that they were doing thing was Marrow, right?
Yep. There it is. Ugh.
Yeah, we have a giant teleport button and we can sell trinkets.
Map? But I missed that. I was looking at dinosaurs.
Oop. It's goopy.
Ugh.
And explode. Oh, hello. There's one right here. Ugh. Yeah, let's go. Let's check the weird fish first. If I can. No, I need to... Okay, I need to switch things out.
Yeah, let's go trinket selling first.
Looks like blood clots. I don't think I've ever seen a blood clot that dark before, but otherwise kinda. No, not research. Nope, not rest. Don't go to sleep at 8 a.m. That's my thing. Alright. Trader. Oh, damn it, that was on red text there, my bad. It opened a door in that ruined lighthouse. Yes, that makes sense. Well, I hope you found something interesting items for me to look at. I missed the text. I grumble.
We're professionals.
I didn't think you'd have anything to say about it.
He told you he'd have something to say about it.
And I forgot. I can't change equipment here.
Right, now the great Tetrising begins.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. So, Coastal and shallow. So, guess we're switching out the versatile rod for it. Also, maybe switching the... No, leave the net for now. That will just complicate things needlessly.
Yeah, we can't do mangrove and volcanic, but we don't need to for now.
Nah. Alright, so I think first step is switch versatile for the... what's it called? Infused. Probably try to line the infused up in these 3 spaces. Then move the sinew
Find the
spindle
infuse
down.
somewhere.
Then sinew down here. 3 spare spaces left for... just a flexible one, I guess, for the fishing speed?
Yeah, flexible, or you buy one of the single volcanic or mangrove ones, which really.
Actually, yeah, those could fit in.
Would any of the Eldritch ones help us here?
I do know there exists. Wait, hang on. Yes, we have it. Abyssal Hadal.
Aberration 1.5. Yeah, it gives a higher aberration bonus. Why not? Alright. So... won't be able to fit anything else, but those 2 will work, so... uninstall you. Get you in here. Store. Bring you back out. Put you in upside down. There we go. Alright. Now it's nighttime. Sleep.
Yep, and it's 9:30.
Well, we're nice and prepared to go look in the goop next time, so...
Ah, yes, to poke the goop.
Da-da. I shall prepare to raid the horse.
Wait for the horse to go live first.
Yes. Put cheese in the extra space, please. I don't have cheese. Why would I have cheese? That is death to me.
Okay. If I'm doing everything right, this should work.
Cheese to make the crabs happy. No. I will not humor the crabs. Stretch. The crabs will visit your dreams then. No! I don't want dream crabs. I wonder. Maybe all the apparated crabs we found so far have just been horrible things from nightmares.
Maybe.
Yeah, entirely possible. Or perhaps we've just been fishing in really weird places.
I mean, the whole place is kind of weird. Nothing's right.
disagree on any particular point there. But, I am all set for the handover, so in a moment, we will be audible on 2 streams.
Yeah. I need to press the buttons to make that happen. Raid.
I meant on my end, because I was taking us off mute. And you spoke halfway through me pushing the buttons, because of course you did.
Damn it.
Don't worry, it's fine. We're professionals.
But hey, now they have a neat moment if they want to sync up the replays.
Aha!
If you ever wind up feeling like you want to combine your stream and mine into a single video with a video editor, now you have a convenient watermark. But otherwise, it's we did some interesting fishing. We ended the world briefly.
Yeah.
Only briefly.
Yeah, it's just a little eldritch. It's still good.
You know, just some, world ending. For morale.
I think morale is not going to be improved by ending the world.
Says you.
I grow dinosaurs for a living, and I think that was a bad idea. And on that note...
3, 2, 1, raid. Go! And...
You forgot again that it has a countdown timer, didn't you?
No, this time I waited. I planned. The raid is
You're
complete.
raiding!
Yay!
Always
Welcome,
nice.
Fancy's crowd.
Always nice to do a little world ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just realized if I can jump on the raid party, I can get my moderation to switch automatically.
Efficiency.
You didn't already know that?
No, it's because apparently the raid I didn't know the raid had to be activated on Fancy's end, like by pushing a button. Because so I basically went, click the, join, thing, and basically went, okay, and then promptly sort of failed at the bit where, it's not switching. Fine, I'll do it manually.
But this time we got it.
I think that technically qualifies as an oops.
Minor one.
Yep. But in any case, I should probably start making some dinosaurs again.
And
Yes.
I should probably begin getting ready for bed.
Yep.
Twitch is advertising wine now? What?
Oh.
How bizarre.
Weird.
Weird. Good night, Pete.
Extremely. Oh,
Yes.
and I realised I've forgotten an important step, which is to unmute Jurassic World.
Yes. Also,
Yeah,
it'd help
it's,
if I could see.
Yes, it would. I'd forgotten another step. This is what I get for trying to do things on the fly.
Don't worry, you haven't crashed yet.
Yet being the operative word. Okay. Now, the potato can see. I can see Twitch. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, fancy. Look, we have these.
Hang on. Oh, what are you, little guy?
Yep. Yeah, the Science's mission was Science's mission? It was surprisingly, non-threatening, mostly because Wu didn't get involved. The only reason it was threatening to us was because it was more a user error than more than anything.
Yeah, also there was a small issue of insufficient Hammond labs and a tornado. But
Aw.
the Diplodocus herd is looking happy.
Yep.
Neat. But before I get
Considering I have virtually no space here, I think I've done okay.
yeah,
But yeah,
but before I get too distracted again, farewell
Yeah.
all.
you're heading out.
Yeah.
Yep. See ya.
Yeah. Good night, Fancy.
Good night all.